Greetings, everyone. This is the Great Rick. Here again.
Hello, Rick.
Once again, here with my buddy Kuma.
Hello, everyone.
And we're gonna attempt the Yojimbo shit once again. Because I don't know when the fuck to give up.
Okay, so this is probably around when I had a dying
Yeah.
sleep.
Yeah, this is
But
when
I
you...
actually slept. I actually slept this time, so I should be good and, lucid.
Do you have work later today, mate?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I'm only staying for like 2 hours.
That's fair. But, goddamn, like...
Your friendly neighborhood goal.
You know, there's two games that I've been filling my Twitter feed with. One thanks to Trash King and Queen, and the other thanks to my community.
I forget what it's called. Is it the something files? I forget how it's pronounced.
I Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative.
And the other one?
Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Although I'm avoiding spoilers, I just see people posting thirst for their favorite characters, which, you know what? I'm 300% fine with.
It hasn't come in the mail yet?
It's coming around at 9 p.m. tonight, so I'm gonna be doing a late night stream once that game's loaded in.
Do they do deliveries that late?
For Amazon, yes. Amazon will deliver at any time. If they tell you, oh, we're gonna be delivering at 1 in the morning to your house.
I've never seen them drive around like that. And they usually come by here all the time.
It all depends on, like, what you're ordering.
Probably.
Yeah, like... It also depends on when you ordered it, like... Oh, okay, so fire doesn't work on this thing. Let's try Blizzard.
Ice, ice, baby.
I was about to say, haven't you fought these monsters before, so you should know it.
I just auto-battle with all of this, because this game is really one you can play with one hand. Like, honest to God, you can play this game with one hand like I'm doing right now.
Hold up. Okay, so, that's weird, oh my god, so someone sent me something. Do you know that, Ashley from Resident Evil 4 is voiced by the woman who voices Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob?
Yes, I did know that.
And did you know that Krauser is voiced by Doug Dimmadome?
Yes, I did know that.
That is weird.
It's weird, insane, but it's what I love about Resident Evil. Also, hello Argo in the chat. Yes, Amazon only does care about money.
Yeah. Ew. Okay, this one I did know, but I forgot. The boss from MGS3 is voiced by Pearl.
By who?
Pearl, Mr. Krabs' daughter.
Oh, I forgot about that.
This one I knew. It just like, oh my god.
It's just something that's locked in the deepest recesses of your memory.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's one of those deep in the recesses of your fucking memory type deals. Where you're like...
100%.
It's
also,
like...
I'm making a big mistake in a few days, by the way.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna be, making a huge personal mistake, but I'm gonna do it for the people.
What are you doing?
So the Avengers game is coming out with a new update in a few days, adding a...
Are you gonna play the new Avengers game?
Yeah, well, dude, I have Xbox Game Pass. I didn't.
Oh, okay, you're playing for it without really paying for it.
Yeah.
Okay, that I'm okay with. I was about to say, if you're just gonna buy it outright,
dude, you know how much it goes for now? It goes for like $7 to $8 at like.
That's still $50 too much.
$50? No, it's like, true.
I'm saying, I was making a joke.
No, I get it. It took me a second.
Yeah.
The tism affects my brain in various ways that we never understand.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try out the new update and see
If they finally made it
It is.
playable.
Oh, it's not gonna be. I know it's not gonna be, but how do I put this? I never want people to fail most of their projects for games,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it goes to this thing of like I'm already somewhat invested in playing this because I played it in the past for a while.
Yeah.
And I want to see if they actually did get their shit together. And I mean, if it's good, it's good. If it's bad, I just install and play something else.
Yeah, that's the joy of Xbox Game Pass. Like, I have Game Pass on my PC, and I should be using that more. Actually, I had the trial. I should just straight up get Game Pass because Game Pass is good.
It is very good. I want to play fucking. When it comes to Game Pass, because I don't think it's on it yet for PC, is they're bringing the Three Kingdoms game on there, and I've always been interested in trying to get into the Three Kingdoms, but like,
Yeah.
it's one of those things that's like so vast that you kind of have trouble like picking a starting point.
Right.
Huh?
Right. Yeah, I know what you mean. Sorry, I was drinking water.
Ah. Yeah, it's kind of in like the same ballpark of what do they call Japan's equivalent of the Three Kingdoms, where it's like of the 100-person war, the actual IRL battle royale.
I don't know what you're talking about a video game or like a real life event.
It's both. So Japan has their own like quote unquote version of the Three Kingdoms, where it's like an actual historical event. Oh, the Warring States.
The Warring States, right? Okay, now I know what you're talking about.
With Nobunaga and all that.
Okay, yeah, Nobunaga's and they made the game Nobunaga's Ambition off of that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an actual event.
Yeah, I just forgot all about that as a thing.
Yeah, the only reason I keep remembering it is because of Onimusha, because Nobunaga's the main villain.
Yeah, and I know about it because I keep remembering it because one of my friends is obsessed with a game that's a crossover with the Nobunaga's Ambition games. Have you ever heard of Pokemon Conquest?
Yes, I have. I've been wanting to get my hands on it, but I don't want to have to download an emulator. And finding an actual physical copy is like, goddamn, good luck.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of crazy.
There's some games where, like, yeah, you could just watch a Let's Play, like, how you say, like, quote-unquote movie-based games where it's, like, very linear, like, instead of playing, you don't have to play The Last of... I'm gonna use it as an example because it pretty much is just a movie.
Yeah.
The Last of Us, you could literally just watch a Let's Play of it, and I'm pretty sure your actual playthrough won't be as different as someone showing you like the movie version.
Yeah, it really won't. Like, there are some games that are made to really be Let's Plays.
Like
Honestly,
most RPGs, like story. Obviously, everyone's gonna react to the stories differently, but the actual gameplay side of it is gonna be different for me.
oh, what I meant by like Let's Play games, is like, do you remember the game Hello Neighbor?
I literally just know that it exists. I've only seen bits and pieces of people play it. It looks like this.
It basically was a game made, it's basically a game that at first, it, was started... It started as a passion project, and then, Let's Players got to it, and, the guy behind it was like, oh, Let's Players got to it? I need to make this game for Let's Players now. He kept working on it purely to keep getting the attention of Markiplier and shit like that.
Ugh. Yeah, that's not gonna fucking put your project in like a tiny little box where only certain people will be able to enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly. But, well, the thing is, like, they wanted to give, like, they were like, oh, how they reacted to the game initially is how, so I need to keep adding more and more complex stuff to it. To the end, it just made 0 sense.
Yeah. It's don't okay. You should. I'm trying to find a way to word this. Obviously, you should to an extent cater to your fans because you know they're the people playing your game.
Yeah.
You shouldn't cater to a niche group of people like streamers or let's players because then it's just gonna completely alienate your audience to where wait, why the fuck am I even playing this?
Yeah, exactly. Like, God, you know, there's so many games that had a potential. Like, there's, like, I watched this channel, I forget, it's, like, there's this channel I watched for a little bit that was like, what happened to these particular games? First was Hello Neighbor, and the second was, We Happy Few. If you...
When I first saw it, We Happy Few looked really cool, but then I actually saw the gameplay of it, and then I was like, what is this shit?
Well, to be fair to them, they, like, once that, like, they, like, with that game in particular, it was way out of their wheelhouse. It was like another No Man's Sky situation. They were used to making mobile games before that. So...
I mean, there's nothing wrong with wanting to switch mediums from, like, switching from mobile to actual games, you know, that humans can play.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, when you go from a small game to, like, a game like that, you kind of gotta have different expectations. You know, for when you're developing. When you're developing, I mean.
Yeah, yeah. There's nothing wrong with having a grand scope for a game, but you also have to kind of realize what your guys can, like, feasibly do.
Yeah.
But oh well, that's what happens sometimes.
Yeah, also, I was wrong about the dog's name from 16. It's not Thornton.
What's the dog's name?
Tordell. Which means Thor, like, protection of thunder.
See, when I think of that, I just think of Turtle Thor.
Yeah.
Or lightning turtle.
Or, no, Torgal, never mind. I had the name written somewhere, but, like, yeah. We still trapped 3 people. Gotta find 3 more people before we go fight Yojimbo. But yeah, like, We Happy Few was a good concept, but just over-ambitious. A lot of the problems that a lot of these games face is purely the ambition. It's like it's there. Their ambition is there, but it's like they don't have the exact skill, if that makes sense. Where it's like, oh, we want to make this massive game that's open world, has all this shit, but we're used to making smaller games, or we've never done anything like this before, didn't do much research, and promised the moon.
See, that's what, I think that's the... I'm trying to find a way to word it. That's, I think, the big, trap that a lot of the smaller people fall into. There's nothing wrong with wanting to make a bigger game than you're used to. It's just that sometimes the ambition gets so out of control that you kind of put yourself up on this big old pedestal that you can't get yourself down from.
Yeah.
like specifically looking at like No Man's Sky style stuff. They only made like really small games, like
Joe Dirt.
Joe Danger.
Joe Dane. No, they made Joe Danger. I keep thinking it's Joe Dirt that they made. No.
Joe Dirt's a movie, dude.
I know it's a movie, but I thought they made a game out of the movie.
No, you play a stunt. And I think they did a couple other games too, but the thing is, I think they how do I put this? When they were first making it, I didn't think they thought they were gonna make it as big as it was.
But then it caught attention.
Yeah, then they eventually kind of had to make it as big as it ended up being.
Right.
And I mean, to their credit, they ended up making the game they were gonna say they were gonna make in the end.
Yeah, it took them like 4 years, but in 2020, that game is actually amazing.
Yeah, from all the updates I've seen, they added the sandworms recently, so that looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Exactly, like, it was really cool.
Very. I'm trying to remember if anything else happened. There is that bullshit I told you when the stream started, but I'm not getting into that. No, that made me very, very just reading that shit.
I mean, all I can say is my typical saying of cease and desist. I don't know when I started saying that, but whenever I hear something so stupid, I just always have to comment on Twitter. Cease and desist. Not cease.
Yeah, decease. Just end it now.
Yeah. And then if in the afterlife, just desist from it, you know?
Oh, yeah. And, dude, I think we're seeing a new meta of cancer for ads, too.
Oh?
Because, I'm just gonna say it. You remember One Guy, One Jar?
That sounds familiar.
It's a video of a dude, sticking a jar up his ass, and the jar breaks in his ass.
Oh, that!
You ever heard of that one stupid, mobile game that kind of looks like Family Guy? Where it's like they're in a castle or something?
Yes, I've seen those ads.
They are doing a One Guy, One Jar ad for that game.
Oh my god.
Where it's fucking the dude is like naked with his legs like all apart, and underneath him is a jar.
Yeah. Also,
And,
I might make this stream only 2 hours because guess what just arrived at my front door earlier than expected?
It's here.
It's here. I'll go grab it in a moment.
Yeah, you want to just pause it right now.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab it real quick. Sorry about all this. I know it's only been 20 minutes, but just got that notification.
Fine. It happens. Go do your thing.
Be right back. Alrighty, I'm back, and I've got my copy! Woo!
You gonna show it on the screen?
I've got it right now.
You gotta show it to everyone, to the people, and take off the plastic.
Yep, that's the plan. I'm gonna put it into the Switch after the stream, because I'm playing this game on Switch as well.
Yeah.
Because I do all my gaming for streaming on the Switch until I get to Final Fantasy 15, and then that will be on PS4.
You're not gonna do it on the PC?
My PC can't run that game worth shit. If my PC...
You have an older PC?
My PC is was made in 2015. With specs made for games up to that year. So
Why not upgrade some of your parts, man?
because I don't know how to tinker with it myself, my brother's the one that made my PC for me. And I'll need to ask him for some new upgrades and shit.
You can always look up a video online. Or, okay, this is weirdly, I legit don't know if this is an option because it just sounds like it would help. There's actually a game out there called PC Building Simulator.
Yeah.
It's a game that teaches you to build your own PCs. So buy the game to learn how to upgrade your PC. It sounds weirdly full circle? Could you say that? Full
Yeah.
circle? It sounds weirdly like a full circle kind of thing, but if it works, it works.
Oh, you guys are making a... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm reading the chat. Alright, you're making two versions of Elegy the Wayfarer? That's pretty cool. Alright, so I was looking up something for FF10-2 here. Cave of the Faith. Oh.
Oh. Gosh. There's nothing wrong with making two versions of the game.
Yeah.
When I think of a good example of that, I usually think of like the GameCube version of Resident Evil 4 and the PlayStation 2 version.
Yeah.
Because 2 added a bunch of more content, like some extra guns, and I think extra modes too, like the separate ways thing with Ada.
Yeah.
There's nothing inherently wrong with adding more to the separate version.
Right, there is not. Okay, so I'm going to go around and look for more people again, because I still have 2 missing.
Just don't do the fucking Skyrim thing of re-releasing it everywhere with quote-unquote new content that's barely enough to justify the purchase.
Right, exactly. As long as you don't do that, you're fine.
Ooh.
I feel that.
Yep.
I've been not getting much sleep this week because I had to watch my pets. My mom's back now, so they're napping with her. But they're like the biggest mama's pets I've ever seen in my life. Where it's like they need to be around my mom or else.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
dude, it's okay. I have to ask you: does energy drinks or coffee do anything for you anymore?
Only when I'm feeling sick. Like when I have a fever, for some reason I just need to drink some fucking Gatorade, and it helps me out a fuck ton.
For me, I think it's more the placebo effect for me, because I feel like it literally does nothing for me anymore.
That's fair.
I still feel tired and groggy whenever I drink it. It's just more like, oh, I think it might be working, so therefore it is working.
Yeah. For me, the placebo effect. The only time the placebo effect works for me is like alcohol.
Okay, explain.
Like, it's like sometimes stuff just doesn't hit, or I think it's supposed to hit a certain way, so it just does for me. So my brain just illusions itself into thinking, oh, yeah, I'm getting a good buzz off of like this one drink. Or at least that's how it used to work when I was like early, like 21 or so.
With me, I just sort of like, for alcohol, I don't know. For me, I know when I'm there, because like literally, when I'm no longer able to be critical thinking is when I know I'm so.
That's fair.
Because even when I'm like kind of drunk, I can still think to a degree. But once I'm like thinking about, hey, maybe I should take off all my clothes and run down the street, that's when I think I need to stop.
I mean, in Austin, that just means you're just normal drunk.
Oh, can I actually talk about this for a second?
Yes.
What's the farthest thing? What's the craziest thing you've done when alcohol is involved?
Craziest thing I've ever done when alcohol is involved. Shit. I'm trying to remember. God, okay, I'm trying to think of before, like, because most of the time when I get too crazy, I black out. Or most of my memories are fucking blank. Oh!
See, I've never had that happen.
Oh, I remember the, craziest thing I've ever done was attempt to try to jump onto the roof of a hotel. From my hotel room balcony window.
You'll die.
Well,
you will die from that. Oh shit, dude.
They stopped me, and then I decided, okay, you guys are right, so I just took a piss over the ledge.
Oh fuck, dude. Oh, someone must have been not happy with that mountain.
I mean, luckily there were flowers right under my hotel balcony, but
how could you pee on those 4 flowers?
it was a drought anyway, so I did them a favor.
For me, it was between me and my best friend. We decided to do a race. Yes, naked down the street and back, and then put all our clothes back on once we got there.
Yeah.
And I lost.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not the quickest person, and that's unfortunately even when I get fit, whenever I start going back to the gym, I don't think that's gonna change. Unfortunately. Ooh.
Yojimbo time.
I always thought Yojimbo was just a. Is he an icon?
He's an Aeon, yes.
Oh, Aeon.
Yeah, you summon him and he costs. He's basically the what I like to call the prostitute Aeon. You pay for him to do services for you.
Yeah. And doesn't his dog have a name too?
Daigoro.
Daigoro. Damn, dude, I'm really hyped for whenever Gilgamesh comes back into 14, because he has to come back one last time or one more time. For,
I mean, it's Gilgamesh. He's gonna come back.
Did you ever do the Hildebrand 14?
Yes.
Did you do the latest one? It was Stormblood.
I did.
Where he took Hildebrand as...
Yes, I did. I love that Hildebrand and Gilgamesh are the ones that interact. You know.
Oh yeah. Can would it be all right if I spoil the new questline?
Go ahead. It's optional, and not everyone's gonna do it, right?
Yeah, true.
Like,
so, continue your thought, and then I'll say.
No, I was gonna say, with MMOs, there's so much that you spoil one thing, there's a million other things that are unspoiled.
True. So, what happens in the new questline for Hildebrand is you go to the Indian place Radzahan, and you meet with Hildebrand's assistant, the cat girl.
Nice.
And you find Gilgamesh laid down on the bed, and it turns out that he doesn't have his soul. That what happened is the same thing that happened to your companions in Shadowbringers, where their souls were moved to the first, and
Oh
you have
my
to get
God.
his soul, and you have to get his soul back.
That's fucking beautiful.
You end up getting some help from your friends, that the guards who ended up becoming warriors of light.
Oh, son of a bitchy poison. Oh wait, I need to equip anti-poison equipment for this fight. That'll probably help me. But yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, because he poisons you
Oh,
when
yeah.
he attacks.
Oh damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
Did you save beforehand?
No, you can't because you kill the quest line if you do.
Oh, so you have to fucking find all these people again?
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking lame.
Alright, Star Pendant.
But to continue on. You ended up eventually finding Gilgamesh, and you find out what happens to him. So, when you first find him, you see him in a tree, and he's dressed all in white, and he has fucking angel wings. And it turns out Gilgamesh has become a light warden.
That's fucking insane.
And I think it's called his name is Light Warden, the Forgiven Gentleman. And then he jumps out of the tree to do a boss battle with you, but then immediately he falls down onto the ground and does his like little "I'm stuck in the earth" shit.
Yeah.
And eventually, through some nonsense, you get him to come to his senses. He is not actually a Light Warden. He just got that idea through what I'm going to explain what happens. So you remember when fucking what's his face Elidibus summoned all those shades of warriors of light?
Your friendly neighborhood goal.
Yeah.
Hildebrand was one of them. He was the Gentleman of Light. He was in that dungeon where you fought the three classes: the thief, the necromancer, and the berserker. Yeah, there is a rare spawn chance for Hildebrand to show up as a Gentleman of Light in there.
That's hilarious.
And he got summoned from the void, and as he was running around the world figuring out what's happening to him, he ran into a dwarf, and the dwarf punched him into a mountain. And as he was struggling on that mountain to get out, a sin eater landed on him to perch on him or whatever.
Yeah.
And then fucking how you say, he got it in his head that someone just said sin eater when he saw the thing fly away, and he's like, sin eater? Am I a sin eater? And then he just got an idea. Oh yeah, I'm a monster. And he just dressed up as a sin eater. I don't know where he got fucking functional wings, because these things aren't like fake. They move when he wants them to move.
Yeah.
But through some other nonsense, you eventually get him back to to the source, and unfortunately, someone has kidnapped Gilgamesh, his body, so you can't put his soul back in his body just yet.
Damn.
And, hold on one second, I'm trying to remember it.
Sorry, this just sounds all ridiculous, and I'm here for it.
No, I'm trying to remember the name of this boss, because, like, he... Oh, okay, so it turns out the person who kidnapped Gilgamesh was, I think some noble or merchant guy that was
Child's play.
in the Stormblood questline, he ended up becoming quote unquote redeemed, but that was all a lie. He was not redeemed, and he was trying to screw you over because he hates Gilgamesh for ruining his life.
Damn.
But it turns out he was working for somebody, and that somebody was Dr. Luke, the fucking the cyborg dude with the Frankenstein monster.
Yeah.
The from 4, you know, the dude with the mech body and the skull for a head.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
So it turns out, yeah, he was going to use Hildebrand's body to fuck. I keep feeling I say Gilgamesh instead of Hildebrand.
Yeah.
He was going to use Hildebrand's body to make the ultimate warrior, because how is it he can fall from like all these great heights, survive explosions, and fucking still be in one piece? He's like, you know, he's the gag character, but like he can still live through all this, and there's other people who obviously can't.
Yeah.
And through some other nonsense involving a missile, you eventually stop Dr. Luge. And oh my god, actually, before all, I have to mention this because it's actually important to the story. When you were looking for who kidnapped Gilgamesh, you meet with this dude who goes about some stupid bullshit about aliens. Like, aliens probably took Gilgamesh. We've had they were probably responsible for the final days or some other such bullshit that you know isn't true.
Oh my
But
god.
then, as you fucking get his soul back into his body and you defeat Dr. Luge, aliens actually do and abduct Gilgamesh and take him to the moon. And there are those fucking little blue aliens from fuck, you know the ones I'm talking about, right? The blue ones with the antennas?
Yes. Yes, I know which ones you're talking about. The from Final Fantasy VIII.
The poo-poo.
Yeah, the poo-poo, yes.
So that's gonna be, and that's the quote-unquote, the to-be continued thing. You end up going to the moon in the next episode, but when that happens is anyone's guess.
Fair. I mean, it'll take forever. It is.
Oh, they're gonna be showing off 6.2 next month. Beginning of next month.
True that. I'm gonna get back into the game eventually. It's just after my trips are all done and I start my next start the next year of my work.
Yeah, man. There's a lot that a bunch of people have on their plates. You take your time.
Yeah. I mean, if I get big enough that I can start asking for donations too, I won't lie, I will legitimately, like, go and, I will, like, legitimately do a donation drive to get me a subscription for 3 months of Final Fantasy 14.
Dude, I just gotta say, story-driven MMOs are very, rough to stream, in my opinion.
They are.
But not for the reason you would think, though. Because some of them are really fucking good and you want to play them, but then you have to wait for when you stream to actually progress through and do the stuff that you want to do.
Right.
Because there's some bullshit you can do off stream, like, you know, farming currency or fucking, doing some other bullshit for, like, basically the not fun to watch on stream kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, it's a conundrum that can happen at times.
It really is. Like, honest to God, it really is. So.
But, hey, that's the nature of the beast.
It is. Alright. Now we gotta find 2 children at the very end. Yeah, we have a large fucking group of people now. Yeah, sorry, I'm
You can
also...
just get them. You can just get them all in one go.
You can, you just have to follow a very specific guide.
But what were you saying?
Yeah, I have a friend that, that does, stream Final Fantasy 14 when the main campaign comes out. And they're pretty cool about it. I will say, I am one of those hot take people that, like, both loves and hates Heavensward with a passion.
Oh.
Okay, I love Heavensward up until one specific point happens that just irks me to no end to this day.
What's that point?
So you know how A Realm Reborn ends, right?
Yes, with Are you talking about main story or post story?
I'm trying to remember this. I think it is main story. Or no, post story, where it's like Raban loses his arm and everything.
Yeah.
That's my favorite moment in the entire game.
Yeah. Okay, so you're talking about how they try to justify them fake assassinating the queen.
Yes, I fucking hate that. That part literally was just like, no, get me out of here. I don't wanna. I'm done. Fuck you. That actually.
I'm not really sure how I feel about that either because. Okay, so the way they justified it was I guess Lolorita. No, not Lolorita. What's his face? The little midget who got killed. Who was
Teleji.
trying to get Teleji was trying to freaking get Omega out from that mound, and
Yeah.
he was gonna actually kill the Empress to start like a revolution or some bullshit.
Yeah.
And so the nobles decided, you know what, we're gonna fake assassinate the Empress to I guess let things smooth over or whatever. And then all that bullshit with Ravan happened, and
Yeah.
I get why you would be upset about that.
Like, that's where it quickly became my least favorite. Where Heavensward quickly became my least favorite story. That, and I won't lie, I don't give a crap about any of the villains. Or Harshafont, for that matter.
I don't know. I would have to disagree. I like Nidhogg. The priest guy, he.
Ice, baby.
I wouldn't say he's a bad villain. Not at all. He was very much just a. He is there for what he needs to be, and he does it for the
Yeah, that's fair. I'm just saying that compared to the other, like, campaigns, they're nothing that special. Like, I know that's kind of unfair, because it's like, it's hard to compare to, like, say, Emmett fucking Selk.
Yeah. But also, I do have to say, looking at it now, those types of stories are probably what we're gonna get late as the next few expansions, because they can't be these grand epic stories anymore, because then they would just be repeating themselves. With how would I put it? That you can't fucking do what World of Warcraft does and try to fucking outdo yourself every expansion.
Yeah.
Because then you just end up looking fucking ridiculous. Be like, dude, we literally just went to hell and killed the equivalent of like a god who turned evil. Where do we go from here?
Yeah, you can't just DBZ your way through it all.
It's like the I like that you use DBZ because I get to use this analogy. It reminds me of this bit that Plague of Gripes used, where imagine a Kamehameha, but it keeps increasing in power, and it just erases big parts of the universe as it gets bigger. You
Yeah.
just see a screen that goes, and it just fucking erases more and more of the universe.
Yeah.
Eventually, you're gonna think, God damn, should we stop? Is this enough?
Right.
There's nothing wrong with having smaller scale stories that are grand in to an extent. Like
Yeah.
that's why I think I like Heaven's Ward a lot, because to a certain extent it's a self-contained story about Ishgard and their troubles, and and their own group of characters.
Yeah.
It has to do with some points with the main like overall story that's going on, but for the most part you can see it as a small contained story of this country and its issues with dragons.
Right. Right, exactly.
So I'm very much looking forward to what's gonna happen with the next few expansions that are gonna come out.
I mean, the Ascians are dealt with, aren't they? Or
Yeah, so they're still doing the Pandemonium raids. I guess they're supposed to be going into some of the backstory of like how the Ascians became how they are.
yeah.
So I think that's gonna be the final nail in the Ascian story.
That would make sense. Because
But other than that, I'm not really sure. I haven't done any of the new Alliance raids or the regular raids, so I can say.
yeah.
Because I don't know, maybe it does go more into their story. I know for sure some characters will still have a story to tell. Like, I'm pretty sure the overall storyline that started with 1.0 ended with N1. It is done.
Okay,
But the
yeah.
story of Hydaelyn and Zodiac, that is beyond finished.
That's fair. That's fair.
But
Like,
the overall story of the world and the little stories that go on in that world, I don't think it's going to be done anytime soon.
yeah, no, they can't. They're like, and they can't really do a brand new threat too soon. You know, brand
At
new.
least not a grand threat on the scale of the End Singer from Final Fantasy. That would be too fucking... Like, we literally just got done destroying this end of the world level threat, and you want to add another one onto that bullshit?
Yeah.
Like, I like how they did it with MX Celt's final few words to you before he vanished in the final zone. Where it's like, have you been to all these mysterious places that you probably never heard of? These golden cities, these places beneath these lakes, the continent where the dragons are. Do you even know all the bullshit that's going on there?
Yeah.
Go out and explore the world. That's the note that I think they're going to be taking this on here on it. Is we are going to explore the rest of this world that they've crafted.
Which would make sense, because it's like, oh, we've got a whole bunch of the world to explore now, and you know what? You know what you can easily do is like kind of a cheat code. Aetheryte currents. You know, like you could add in Aetheryte, like add to the currently existing maps. Add just new areas, like load them in and everything. And so like if you have flying, you can just go to these new areas that have higher level monsters and shit. New quest lines, all that shit.
See, that's something I've been thinking about myself, of how they're gonna maybe expand some of the areas. Like, I don't expect Garlemald to be like a smoldering crater in the ground forever.
No, it'll be back.
They're good. No, like the map. That whole area is just nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
I would expect them to rebuild at some point. You know, be a part of the story.
We're talking about, hey Ozzy Roth, we're talking about Final Fantasy 14. We're talking about how the story will go past this current expansion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is one thing that I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I think it would make sense. In World of Warcraft, they have this kind of what you were talking about zoned instances, where say you were in this one area, and over time they decided to change the whole zone for the sake of like an event. Like say the whole zone was destroyed, and now certain areas are like craters and there's like holes everywhere and stuff. To
Yeah.
change it back to how it previously was, you would talk to an NPC and it would go back to the old version.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it would be very interesting to see how that goes. The one thing, and this is something that's not just exclusive to me, this is how everyone feels, they want them to change the fucking glamour system, because goddamn, dude, is that one, like... No. I'm sorry, but no, you need to change that shit. And I know why they can't change it, it has to do with, like, dead data and shit like that.
What happened with the glamour system? I'm out of touch on that, actually.
So, how glamour works is, they actually, I'm not sure if it was taken from this, but it reminds me so much of the system from World of Warcraft. So, the way it works is, say you really like this hat. It's a very nice hat.
Oh, I know how
It's
the
like
glamour system works. I know how it works, but I didn't know if they made any changes.
No, they just added more space to it. I want them to do it, like... I'm gonna use this as an example because their system is actually really good when it comes to transmog. So, how World of Warcraft deals with transmog is, so you find a piece of gear, and it's just automatically added to like the big, like every gear piece in existence.
Yeah.
You go to the equivalent of like a mirror, which is a transmogrifier, and he just changes the look of your gear for like a golden outfit.
Yeah.
And yeah, I know with the current glamour system, you would just go to your dresser and you would just change it for free. But what I think should be done is just literally steal World of Warcraft's idea of just get this big every gear piece in existence, and either keep the way that it is now and have everything be storage based, but whatever you have stored you don't have to pay any like gil fees or whatever.
Yeah.
And whatever piece you don't have storage, you would just pay like a small gil fee to change the look of everything else.
That makes sense to me.
But yeah, the reason someone actually brought this up to Yoshi P, and he says he wants to do something like that, but it has to do with I guess technology and data storage, and it would fuck up their code or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is what it is. Also, yeah, dude, I get you. MMOs can be very draining, so I wouldn't blame you for being done with them.
Yeah, Ozzyroth used to be a huge WoW player, so...
Well, dude, no. Your first mistake was playing WoW in the first place. That is,
I mean, he played WoW back in the... He's played WoW since, like, it came out. Like, he's been on the full journey. That's what I'm saying. So, that's where his burnout happened. Was when they started changing too much.
Yeah, no, it's just fucking garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Please tell me, why is this happening?
But you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
I've got a plan. It's called spamming white magic.
Alright, so let's see how this attempt goes. I hope it goes good. Cause goddamn dude, how long does it take to find everyone?
It takes... You have to do it in a specific order, which I messed up. And this guy has 22,000 hit points, but I deal like 500 a hit to him, so it's not that bad. Okay, Kozuka, that's meant to poison, but you can't poison me, bitch. Alright.
Has Pain been the only... I've noticed this. Has Pain been the only one you've changed jobs with?
Yes, because she's the one that's been mastering all her stuff quicker.
Oh. So you're just waiting for
Oh,
everyone
and
else to
Yuna.
change up
Yuna's also... Yuna was originally a songstress, but now she's a gunner.
Yeah.
Oh, you quit with Cataclysm. Right, right. That's where you left off. Alright, Kozuka again.
Yeah. Goddamn, dude. I try not to. I really don't want to think about. Wow, dude, that game just makes me really sad with all the stuff that's going on. The breast milk, the fucking.
Oh god.
All that shit.
You had to bring up the curse.
Dude, oh dude, it was really funny because I think I saw this a couple days ago. So it was revealed that after a investigation by Activision Blizzard found themselves not to be guilty of any wrongdoing, sexual misconduct.
Yeah.
It's like that whole meme picture of Obama with giving himself the medal.
Yeah, right.
That fucking picture always slays me. It's so funny.
It's hilarious. Alright, do I have a Mega Elixir? I forget. Do I? Oh, I have a Mega Potion.
Watch out.
Kozuka only targets It only targets MP, and I have no MP, so... Oh, come on.
She's still alive, man, but you got, like, you only got so much time.
Yeah. I only got so much time, but I've got what's called a Dry Ether, and I'm going to, just keep spamming, oh, come on. Or Turbo Ether. Yeah, come on, Turbo Ether on Pain. Oh, wait, no, Pain has white magic now, so... Oh, she's silenced, son of a bitch. Oh, wait, no, Yuna's the one that has the fucking MP, son of a bitch. And then I'll spend time reviving Riku. This fight takes longer than it should, but that's what happens when you're underleveled for this fight.
You could always come back and just level up.
I could, but... Oh, wait, why the fuck did I do... Son of a bitch. Alright, you. Why did I Phoenix down? Oh, right, muscle memory.
Yes, that's the thing that ends up messing us all up in the end.
Is the muscle memory.
Yep.
Okay, Kozuka, which only deals with MP.
Oh, there's gonna be a state of play for PlayStation on how you say the 30th.
Oh damn, really?
It's gonna they're gonna show some
Ah, okay. You had me for a second. Goddamn Zanmato, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited to see what they do with it. I don't think it'll be a bad game.
With Arkham Knights? Or Gotham, or what's the game again?
Which game?
The Gotham game that's coming out.
There's two. There's Gotham Knights and the Suicide Squad game.
God, the Suicide Squad game is one I'm actually hyped about.
Yeah, okay, so someone made a comparison of the combat in the
yeah, I'll be
Gotham
back
Knights
to
game
this one.
very, very slow. Because someone made a comparison of Jason Todd in the Gotham Knights game and his combat in Night, and it's just like night and day, like how slow it is.
Yeah.
Because in Arkham Knight, dude, you fight fucking fast in that game. Holy shit! But
I've
compared
heard.
to Gotham Knight, it's like
I think they have to make it slow.
because of the multiplayer one. Yeah, because of multiplayer.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, we're gonna just, I don't know if I want to get... Because I don't want to go to fucking, Calm Lands. Yeah, Calm Lands is level 3. Let's go to Mount Gagazet. Because that one's only 2 stars. We'll go back to Yojimbo once we're, better off.
Yeah, there's no shame in turning away for now.
Yeah.
Luna must leave.
Yeah.
Ronso youth use force, seek vengeance for fallen Ronso.
Oh yeah, the genocide that's about to happen.
Decide to take revenge on Guado. Garrick go to battle. Now Garrick climb peak Tell Mountain.
Yeah, if you ignore this, fun fact, a literal genocide happens in the game.
Garrick hear voice of mountain. Garrick change mind.
Say that again?
A literal genocide will happen if you forget this little side mission.
And if he doesn't?
Ugh.
Kimari stopped.
Like, because...
So wait, so the Ronzo, I'll just die if you don't do this?
No, the Ronso kill all the Guado.
Ugh.
And Kimari fails as a leader.
There's still time. Should
Oh
we follow
god.
them? We're going up. Maybe we can reason with him.
Yeah, if you fail to do this, or don't even do it at all...
Listen, maybe.
Hmm.
If not, Kimari deal with Garrick.
Yeah. So, mission time.
So what do you have to do exactly?
You have to stop, you have to go up and meet with Garrick, who's up in the mountains up here.
And do a boss battle?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you've
Alright.
got to do a boss battle. It's basically just a simple chase after the guy who's up on the top of the mountain.
Hmm. Alright. Also, I will be right back. I'm going to use the stream.
No worries. Oh, hey. We can catch up to you. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, hey, preemptive strike. I can kill you. Oh. Oh, wrong. I hate that your input memory doesn't carry over. Alright, that was just a burp. And we fill a wasp with its best fucking, with the best diet for a wasp. Fun fact, the Texas diet for a wasp is the best diet, and by Texas diet, I mean lead. If you have any problems with the wasp, just fill it with a 50 cal. I'm not even joking here. Literally, oh wait. Oh, come on. I was about to talk to the fucker. Also, this is going to be a short stream because Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes arrived, so I'm going to, like, pretty much just do, like, come on, I speak wisdom, but Ronso vengeance cannot be held back. God. Alright, let's go. Alright, this way. There's no treasure that way, which is boring. Ah, so many Ronso. Preemptive strike. More like preemptively kill you. Oh, fire doesn't work on this thing. And yet I still cast it again. God damn. But yeah, Azeroth, that's how I feel about MMOs. Is that if I don't have people to play with, which I do, for 14, I just don't have the money, which is another big difference. What will Mountain tell Garrick? Ronso watch with own eyes. Oh hey! You again! Long time no see!
Smoking's bad for you.
Smoking's bad for you? God damn. Some PSA shit right there. And PSAs usually make you want to crave a smoke. So... Oh, are you fucking me? Hey, you know what? It'll give her a chance to catch the fuck up. So, yeah, Riku's dead, but we can, we'll use that as a chance for Yuna to just catch up slightly. And there we go. There we go. Oh, whoops. Preemptive strike, okay.
Ashes to ashes.
Yeah, Babylon's Fall, yeah, exactly, like,
So what's next?
slower, like, you can make things slower, not everything, like, multiplayer doesn't have to be super fast paced, like, just look at fucking, if you want a good case, just look at the Halo original multiplayer, like, hot take, older Halo is better than newer Halo in every regard with multiplayer. Because the multiplayer of the original Halo was fucking strategic. Like, the old multiplayer was just so fucking strategic, where you were just like, okay, like, I can't run that fast, neither can my enemy, let's see who gets to the fucking thing first. Really? Alright, come on. Transmitting log? Yeah, fuck you. I don't know who you're transmitting to, but I killed you. Alright, so Riku's about to be level 33. Also, antidote time. There's... Oh! Billy, there's all sorts of flavors. There's chocolate, caramel, and antidote. That's true. That's very true, actually. You're right. Very true, because, like, you need to be fast in an action-paced game. You either need to be fast, or you need to be heavy-hitting. I feel like if you can feel the impact of your hits, like, I won't lie, like a floaty, like, I actually don't mind too much if a game is floaty, if it's action based and the action feels high octane. You know, give me a good high octane action. I don't care if it feels like I'm made of, like, you know, fucking if I'm made out of, like, a feather or some shit. Oh, come on. Okay, Riku, you're staying dead. There we go. Black Magic level 3. Yeah, exactly. Alright, transmitting your data. And die. Just die. Alright. Goddamn, if Riku survives her next fight. Alright, Phoenix down. And let's antidote you up. There we go. But yeah, Babylon's Fall was also... I feel so bad for Yoko Taro. Because goddamn, that game had a ton of potential.
Smoking's bad for you. Ashes to ashes.
Okay, Skullcracker, not too bad. And it's dead. Let's go. Goku is now level 33. This is the Wind's war cry. This is the cry of Ronso vengeance. Yeah. Oh, I'll just follow the Ronso. Does Ronso know where he's going? Alright, this way. And more shit. Watera, fuck you.
Smoking's bad for you.
Oh, it's transmitting its logs and then it's gonna die. Who cares? Also, Kuma, if he's still here. Oh, wait, yeah, he said he'll be right back. Right. Alright. Portal must be destroyed. Only then will Ronso calm down. Yeah, these things are fucking bloodthirsty. But, I mean, I don't blame them. Also, doing trigger happy while choosing another thing is such a distraction. I thought Yoko Taro was. I swore he was. Or am I just insane? I swore Yoko Taro was involved in Babylon's Fall, like... Alright, you... I thought he was.
I think this will be hard. Only one way to find out. Well, what are we waiting for? Am I cold?
Wimp. Oh, did you just silence my ass? What the fuck did you just do to me? Alright, 33. Yeah, I know he was involved with reincarnation. I remember that much. Because, like, that was, like, the one mobile game. That's one of the few mobile games I actually do like. Like, mobile gachas. I gotta... High Summoner won't stop Garrick. High Summoner want the impossible. Because, like, I do like some mobile games when they're not gachas. Like, gacha games, like, you know, regular RPGs that are on there, like, you know, like, there's this RPG series on there called Chaos Rings. No microtransactions, none of that shit. It just costs $15 per game. You've got a full, like, 30-hour RPG on there. And I love it. Like, Chaos Rings is good. Alright. And there's dead. Good as fucking dead. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Wait, I don't need to go up there, do I? Faith Scar. Mountain Cave. Oh wait, no, the summit is up there.
Don't get careless. Fool me.
Really? Do we have to do this game? Jesus. Flame breath. I can recover from that just fine. Alright. You. Alright, transmitting log. Yeah, that's exactly the point. I'm just saying that, like, mobile trash, like, there's so much mobile trash, it's sad. Like, it's really sad to me. Like, so many, like, I'm sad about Octopath and how the current game that they're working on is like Octopath Champions, which is a gacha that's a prequel to Octopath. And I'm just like, why? Why not just give us a fucking Octopath prequel? Square, I know it's your most successful 2D HD game out so far. We'll have to see how Love Live does, or Live Alive, and like do, but my god. Square, please. Oh, where is this? Dark Cave. Oh yeah, Scar Cave right here. Let's see what's in here. Oh. Alright, dead. And nothing on that, son of a bitch. What's over here? I don't think I went through here last time. Oh, right, over here. Alright, save. We're gonna save real quick. We got 48%, hell yeah. And where is Kuma? There we go. Oh hey, something easy to kill. Whatever. Faith Scar. Will I be able to go up this time? Oh right, this way leads up to, I think, the summit? I always forget where the fuck this goes.
Back.
Hey, welcome back.
So what did I miss?
You just missed me, going through some crap.
Oh, do tell.
I'm just, trying to find the mountain summit in this game. And I think I'm, not where I'm supposed to be.
So you're lost.
I'm a little lost, but I think I got this.
Hey, you could always look up a guide to see which way you need to go.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember, no, I don't. Yeah, because you're only
Remember,
supposed...
there is no shame.
Yeah. I'm gonna look up Mount Gagazet map FF10-2.
Because at the end of the day, okay, so there's a difference between using a guide and just straight up cheating in the game. With a guide, you still have to do all the steps the guide is telling you.
Yeah.
When you're like certain people and you use cheats to have like invisible health or just go through the map, that's not exactly. You're not doing it. You're just cheating, pretty much.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Chapter 3 side quest, I'm looking it up on Jegged right now.
Alright. Oh. Okay, so there's one more thing I want to talk about, but it's a little dicey because it's kind of just speculation at this point.
What is it?
You know those stupid monkeys that everyone keeps showing as their profile picture?
Yes.
Allegedly there's this growing theory that that is some sort of like okay, how do I put this? You know how 4chan tricked the media into thinking that the OK sign was some
Yeah.
dog whistle bullshit?
Yes.
There is this theory going around that the monkeys are actually some elaborate thing, like hidden from plain view, and eventually it's all gonna come out that this is all some sort of fucking social experiment to show that you all fell for this racist bullshit and you didn't see it.
Oh god. I hope not, because I'm tired of everything turning into some sort of racist symbol. Like, just because, you know?
The only thing that I actually believe that, okay, that does look a little sus, is, have you ever seen their actual logo?
Yeah.
You've seen the logo for for the company?
Of which company?
The what are they called? The Bored Apes.
Oh, yes, I have.
Someone did a comparison. It looks a lot like the Nazi SS thing with the skull.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only thing that I will say. Yeah, that looks a bit sus. You should change it.
Yeah. If they can easily be like, yeah, that's a Nazi symbol, you might want to rethink everything.
Yeah.
I mean, then again, if you're getting into any crypto, you might want to rethink everything.
Oh yeah, no, you should definitely consider, grabbing your dad's gun and pointing it at your head for like 5 minutes. Thinking, God, what have I done with my life?
God, God. How many times are we gonna make dark jokes like that today?
Who says we're joking?
Damn, today in
Okay,
everything.
so we're going to. So this stream is automatically going to get canceled, and we're all going to BitChute.
Yes, exactly. Welcome to Riek on BitChute, possibly Mines.
Okay, so Mines. What the fuck? Oh, okay. So I legit actually, out of morbid curiosity, I actually how you say, last night looked at BitChute, and it is a very interesting place.
It is. I've been there. I just like making fun of those places, you know?
Yeah, it's just, god damn it. Why do these people have to be like this?
Ashes to ashes.
Because they are.
Ashes to ashes.
Oh.
Oh, son of a bitch, man. These people are the absolute worst.
They are, like, honest to God.
Yeah, just... ugh. I I hope the question I came up to ask.
Goosephone,
like-
yeah, Goosephone, because I announced who my next FETuber Tea Time guest is.
Oh.
Oh shit. Oh, Yuna's just gonna get all the EXP from this fight. Hell yeah.
Do they only get experience if they attack the monster?
No, they only get experience if they kill. They get experience if they're alive when the fight ends.
Wait, where did your other? I looked away for like 5 seconds. Where did everyone else go?
They all got turned to ice and then got attacked and disappeared. Because in this game and 10, if you attacked an enemy while they were frozen or turned to stone successfully, they turned into they just got killed for the rest of the battle.
Ugh.
Can't revive them or anything. In that monster, the Rook has Ice Strike.
That's annoying.
Yeah. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way.
Also, probably gonna just be here for another 15 minutes so I can chill before I have to get ready.
That's fair, man. I'm always glad to have you.
Yeah, it's always fun to do these with you.
Yeah.
You know, especially when I step all over your toes. You know, that's always fun.
Yeah.
I do not mean to do that.
No, I'm just very bad at like conversation, so I just always like interrupt myself mid-sentence. So that's just my problem.
It's alright, man. It's a problem I need to deal with too.
Yeah.
Oh god. There's actually another like an actual question I should ask you. It's something that I've been thinking about for a while, and it made me pause for a second. So, you know how certain content creators will sometimes be a duo?
Yeah.
Like there's always 2 people. It made me think of what happens if like one of those 2 people step away and there's not really like a replacement, or if that person can even be replaced.
Yeah.
The content just seems different.
It's like JonTron when he left fucking Game Grumps.
Game Grumps, yeah.
And then Game Grumps went to shit.
It just downward spiral.
Like, I cannot watch modern Game Grumps nowadays. But then
I literally just watched their the Sonic 06 thing, and I never watched them again.
Like, honestly, another thing with them is also, like, another thing with Game Grumps is that, like, okay, Danny Sexbang's hilarious on his own, but when he's got the White Knight Aaron Hansen with him, it's just a whole different vibe.
God, Aaron, what happened to you, man? You used to be someone. You used to be cool, man. What happened?
Aaron Hansen was never cool. People just didn't realize how bad his humor was.
I was one of those people that unironically one or 2 of the Awesome Series videos.
That's
when
fair.
I was a kid. The only one that I still like to this day is Awesome Reach. That's the only one.
Which one?
Awesome Reach.
Ah.
Where it's just these 2 dudes fucking about to play Halo Reach, and they're thinking this is about to be the video game to end all video games.
I mean,
then they just go ahead.
I mean, it was the best Halo, but go on.
I wouldn't say the best Halo. I still say Halo 3 is probably the best.
Halo 3 is the best for multiplayer. I will not lie to you there. Like, that was the best multiplayer ever.
Yeah, and Reach had some issues when it came to like just the weapons they decided to make. Cause God, why did you have to change the plasma rifle to whatever the repeater rifle was?
Yeah. God, you know, Halo still holds a special place in my heart purely because it was the first Xbox game I ever owned. Like, my dad, like, okay, we used to get I used to get consoles for free because of how one of my dad's coworkers' wives was like.
What do you mean?
His my dad's coworker, his like last job before he started owning an automotive shop for himself. His wife was like, we only allow one console in this house, and I'm the main moneymaker. So it's like they got a Nintendo Wii, and they had to throw out every single game that they got for Xbox.
Oh God.
And so I got other Xbox games.
Jesus Christ.
Give it to me.
That's something.
I mean, it's not the best thing for them. I personally don't agree with it, but... But you know what? Their loss is my gain.
True. I'm trying to think. Okay, so I have some Wait, hold on. Is there anything else that's like really big that's supposed to be coming out? Like not just game, but like stuff.
I don't know. Like, I have not kept up with movies in a while because every movie's just the MCU right now.
So hold anger no longer.
No, there's some decent movies out there. You know, the best movie in the world right now, Morbin Time with Michael Morbius. You know that dead meme now.
That's actually getting a sequel.
No, it's not.
It is.
I know it is. I just don't want it to happen. It doesn't deserve it.
I know, right? We memed it into getting a sequel.
Very well, but Garrick never fall.
Because
Somebody's a few
Sony will not learn their. Oh, okay. Let me fucking talk here for a second. Oh my God! Why do you have to be doing this to your villains, Sony? So, the next big quote-unquote villain movie is gonna be for Kraven.
Oh,
and
I
my God!
Okay,
Why do you keep?
Can I just say,
Go ahead.
Aaron Taylor Johnson is not Kraven. You cannot put him in that role. He does not look muscular enough for that.
It's not just the looks, it's the description of what his character is, and dude, okay, to a degree, you can say that Kraven likes animals. Yeah, you can say that he's a conservationist of some kind, you know, big game hunter who likes to thin the herds of encroaching animals going to the places of other animals. You could totally say that, and just say, hey, I also like to, in my spare time, fucking, there's some animals that I feel I just have to fucking take down because of the challenge involved. Like, fucking take down a tiger or fucking bear or
yeah,
whatever, just at least once to just have a trophy on my wall to say, hey, I fucking killed this thing and its body is here forevermore as a symbol of what I did.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, they have to go with the whole fucking route of him being like, so, wait, I'm actually gonna look up like the word for word description right now.
God, for the love of God, just let me keep fucking...
An animal lover and a protector of the natural world. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but you could say animal lover, but what the fuck do you mean by protector of the natural world? Kraven is many things, but I would not say he is one person that goes for the whole, you know, dude, if this is the type of guy who would be like, if I have to burn down this fucking jungle to get to you, I would, because you need to die.
Yes, exactly. That's his thing. If he wants you dead, he wants you dead. He is not gonna just settle for whatever the fuck.
I'm fucking. I actually made this theory a while back about how I think the second Spider-Man game is going to be, and how they're going to introduce Spider-Man having the black suit. Is I think Kraven is going to kill Spider-Man in a la the way he what was that story? It's a really famous image of Spider-Man in the black suit, and then Kraven wearing the black suit as like a mocking to Spider-Man.
Yes. Exactly.
I'm actually looking it up right now.
Alright. Also, Pain. Let's get you into White Mage.
Oh, Craven's Last Hunt. That's what it's called. Craven's Last Hunt.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think that's how that story is gonna go down. They're gonna fight because, and then eventually towards the end, he quote unquote kills him. Yeah, Craven's Last Hunt. Argo.
Yeah, Craven's Last Hunt.
He sees somehow that this last great thing that he killed, because in the story he ends up killing himself in the end because like, damn, I literally have nothing left worthy to fight me. I should just blow my brains out.
But if I do,
Very well.
Yeah.
somebody. Typical Ronso.
Also, sorry you cut out there for me just a bit.
But I was
I was drinking some water.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I summoner you.
Just goddamn, dude. Sony, I'm sorry, but your movies are a joke. You need to fucking stop. You're making money, but Jesus Christ, dude. Is that money worth it?
Right?
Yes, it is. No, yes, it is. The answer is always yes. Fuck our reputation when it comes to if our movies are good or not. They just need to make money.
They do.
There's nothing in the movie making handbook that says they have to be good. They just have to put the butts in the seats.
Exactly. Exactly. You just have to put the butts in the seats. It doesn't matter how you do it. You just do it. Like Shia LaBeouf says.
Just do it. Make your dreams come true.
God, you know, fun fact. That's posted all over the school I worked at.
Is he doing the squatting pose?
Yes.
Oh my god. Yeah, the only movies that's really like, there's some good movies out right now. Like, I've heard some good things about Top Gun Maverick. I heard that's really good.
Oh, I've heard Top Gun Maverick's pretty good.
I have literally heard nobody say anything about the Jurassic Park movie.
I've heard
Like, nobody.
I heard that it was like okay at best and just mediocre otherwise.
Obviously people are gonna be mauling over the Buzz Lightyear movie because, you know, whatever bullshit that's involved in. I haven't really seen. Why are people upset at that movie?
Because of the 1 second of lesbian kissing.
Really?
Yes.
That seems very stupid to be upset with.
You know how people are.
Yeah, unfortunately I do.
Like, it really doesn't matter because there's so much more wrong with the movie than just the kissing scene.
What's wrong with the movie?
One of the bigger things is that, one of the bigger things is the twist villain. And how it just doesn't work with how Buzz is portrayed.
I heard someone mention some vague stuff that has to do with novel. What's that about?
About what?
The Buzz Lightyear has to deal with time travel or whatever.
Okay, yes, they pretty much just ripped this off from Interstellar, but like, they ripped it off from Interstellar, but, pretty much for every, like, cause Buzz Lightyear's, missions are always, like, light years away from his, from his home planet. So, like, he keeps going on mission after mission, year after year, and being at, like, you know, so it's like, oh, this mission was, like, 4 light years away from Earth. I've been gone for 8 years. My old partner that stayed on Earth, they're now 8 years older.
Ah, dude, that's fucking... It's weird how time works when you really think about it.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like he keeps staying older, or he keeps staying, like, younger. Or he keeps staying the same age, but all of his, like, friends keep dying of old age and shit.
Yeah, dude, that sucks.
Yeah.
Oh my god, wait, is he Zurg?
Yes, he's Zurg.
I thought he was supposed to be his dad.
You would think, given the Toy Story, shit, but no.
Wait, okay, so that could legit... Okay, is he actually his dad, or was that just like a joke that they made purposely?
It was supposed to be originally, until this movie came out, supposed to be the canon thing.
God, that bit is still really funny in Toy Story 2.
It
Where he's
is.
just like, no! And then he's just like, I'm playing catch with my dad.
Because, like, Zurg and Buzz Lightyear are supposed to be a whole entire Star Wars homage.
Dude, Toy Story 2 is...
Toy Story was just great. Oh yeah, Buzz Lightyear is also super dark for itself, but that's not the biggest issue.
Yeah, there's nothing inherently wrong with making a darker children's movie, because in what rule book does it say that children's movies always necessarily have to be bright and happy?
Yeah.
I mean, even one of the happiest movies I can think of, like, what's that one movie with the emotions?
Inside Out.
Yeah, it had to deal with freaking some, at least internally, it had to deal with some stuff like the imaginary friend who died. In,
Yeah.
like, the deep dank pit. That was pretty fucked up. Like, damn, dude. You just got erased. You got snapped, holy shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that was kind of fucked up. But yeah, they do the laziest twist, because it's like, the big issue, the reason why, the Zurg twist doesn't work is because the Buzz we see is really just a bland character. Too. Like, that's the thing.
What do you mean by that? Is he...
What I mean is that, like, he does not seem like the type of guy that would be utterly screwed up by what happens.
Oh, I see.
Like, he's kind of a more, like, static character that this whole twist just doesn't fit for.
So he's just a dude that you would see in, like, any movie?
Yes.
Oh, God.
You know what, I'm gonna cure...
There's some movies I am kind of looking forward to, like, the inevitable Kung Fu Hustle 2.
Yeah.
Because that's apparently supposed to be a...
Let's see.
Did you ever watch that movie?
Which movie? Kung Fu Hustle, you said?
Yeah.
I have not. I've heard about it, though.
It is very good. Like, either the Chinese dub or the English dub are both really good.
Yeah.
Fucking new movies though. I'm not really sure. There's nothing I really want to see. There's old movies that I didn't get a chance to see in theaters that I want to see, like,
Which movie?
that one Guillermo del Toro put out, Mr. Alley or some shit. It has to do with Carnival or something, or a freak show.
Yeah. Really? Can I not change into a fucking... Oh, wrong person. God damn it, game.
Oh, okay, so there's... I forget the name of it, but people were cooming over a spider for a while from some animated movie or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Charlotte's Web?
Charlotte's Web? No. Web? Okay, I don't know the name of the movie, and even I know that's not it. It's where a bunch of animals are, like, criminals or some shit.
Oh, the bad guys.
Bad guys, yeah.
The bad
So
guys.
some-
I just know that on Twitter people were also being coomers over the spider for Charlotte's Web now, too.
Where do you look? I have not seen anyone say anything about the
I
spider from Charlotte's Web. And
see
dude,
some shit.
Let's both be honest here. Let's both be honest. We both follow hentai people. We know these people and where they lurk. And I have not seen any spiders. At least Charlotte's loves spiders. Where
Yeah.
are you looking?
I just get it randomly recommended to me. Like, I just get it randomly recommended to me, and it's just like, I don't know why the fuck I'm seeing this.
What was the name of the pig in that story?
Wilbur.
Oh my god. Whenever I think of that now, that image, I just think of a humanoid-looking Wilbur and some like You know what? No, I'm stopping that thought right there. I don't want to think of what's going down beneath.
I think you better stop while you're behind too.
Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to, but I want to end it on like something interesting to talk.
What's that?
Okay, so this is actually something that I think people could, I guess, come to a certain conclusion to. So, there's been some discussion about some stuff going on with Monster Hunter and their roster.
Yeah.
And I guess it has to do with expectations versus reality. So everyone always wants like this, and that to be in like a series of games or story, whatever. When it's a very long established like series, right?
Right.
Hello?
Yeah, I was saying right.
No, I literally didn't hear you say anything.
Oh,
and I'm also
okay.
looking at your screen on a YouTube. Wait. Is he saying stuff and I just can't hear him?
No, he's not saying anything. Well, he's doing grunts.
Grunts.
Yeah.
So there's discussion of like people being upset like certain monsters they want in Monster Hunter, and it's that idea of when is enough enough.
Yeah.
Vengeance, Garrick.
Like I know there's gonna be some people that are gonna be upset with even with Rebirth and 16 that some stuff aren't in there, like, oh, why aren't these side quests or activities in Rebirth?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Or why aren't these summons in 16 or whatever? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, because people are like, people really want the Fort Condor game in there.
We already got it in Intergrade though.
We did, but they want it to be like officially like you actually defend the real Fort Condor.
You wanna do that bullshit again?
People have PTSD. People, I swear, people have Stockholm syndrome. That's all I can say.
Okay, I have to say this. I played the fucking shit in Intergrade. It was a lot easier in that, and more tolerable because, you know, I can actually see what these fucking polygon men look like instead of whatever the fuck they look like in 7, where it was just like shapes and cones and all this other stupid shit.
Yeah. Exactly.
So your nostalgia and what reality isn't exactly going to be lining up there.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, I swear to God. Like, I still, you know what? As long as we don't do this again, the fucking submarine minigame in 7. Fuck that.
I did not get to that part. What is a submarine game?
Okay, so in order to get, like, you're chasing down a submarine and you have to do a mini game where you, just fucking, chase a submarine, but It's like it's in the best way to describe it is. Do you remember the fucking Nintendo VR console, whatever that was called?
The Virtual Boy?
The Virtual Boy, yes. Imagine playing a game in Virtual Boy vision.
Ew. So it was all like Wirecraft and shit?
Yes.
That's nasty.
And it's like, and your perspective was so fucked. That just was awful.
It reminds me of, I can't remember if it was 6 or 5, where you were also in the submarine and your perspective was kind of fucked because you were in a first-person view.
Oh, that's
Was it 6?
that was 6, because 6 was trying to do mode 7 or some shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, shit, dude, I was there for those streams too, man. That was very uncomfortable.
It was. At least that part was a small part and didn't force you to play the game for 10 minutes doing that.
Ugh.
Alright. But yeah, I just have a lot of dislike for that. Also, I am gonna end the stream soon because I'm gonna need more energy for Fire Emblem 3 Hopes.
Later today.
Yeah.
Alright. I might as well stick around till, like, the end then.
Yeah, we're about to reach a save point and then I will end this.
I guess to end that thought is temper your fucking expectations, people. It's not gonna be the dream game you think it is because the thing in your head is always gonna be better than reality.
Right. And with that, we are done for now. I will be back later tonight with with another stream, this time of Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. So till then, this has been the Great Rick.
And I've been King Kuma.
And we'll